Alright. We're back with another customization, guys. What's going on? So finally, after 3 months, the C6 is finally released. This car took forever to come out, but it's finally in the game. It looks good, man. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really good. I mean, in its stock form, this is stock, by the way. I didn't customize it yet, but it looks amazing. Like, I love the way it looks. The wheels, the body lines, tail lights, exhaust, even the front end. Front end, I'm a little iffy about those headlights, but I mean, it's pretty much spot on. It looks amazing. Startup sounds good too. Now I was driving it around earlier, and the sound is a bit questionable. I will say it sounds kind of more like a Carbonazari, or like the Ferrari-based car in the game, or one of the Ferrari-based cars in the game. You can kind of hear it driving it right now. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty good. Now, I just gotta point this out real quick. Those headlights, though, that's like the only thing I kind of don't like about the look of this car. They look like, I mean, they basically are. They're NSX taillight, they're headlights. Like, they're based off of, like, the fixed ones. Which isn't, like, a horrible look, but it just looks a bit weird on this car. I don't know, I'm gonna have to get used to looking at those, but I mean, yeah, at least the back of the car looks good. Now, I did hear that these are actually based off of the GTR R35 taillights, and they basically look identical. I mean, yeah, because in real life, these lights are all just like red. I think the reverse light is like, it's like somewhere in the back. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it looks good. So I'm gonna get into it, customize it, and yeah, man, let's get into it.
What miracle did you want me to perform?
This car looks so good. Alright, customization, armor,
This shit, it might
brakes,
stop a missile.
engine, exhaust. So you can do like quads, you can do duals. I think this car looks better with quad tips, honestly. Oh, I like the slanted, the double exhaust. Let's just start down. It just looks kind of weird with like just duals. Twin bore. What's the difference between that and this? That looks exactly the same. Double to the twin round bore. I guess they're a little bigger. I think they are a little bit bigger. That's about it. I do kind of like those too. Those look good. I like the slant though. I'll just go with those.
You got a whole lot more horses under there now.
No, these grills look ugly. That does kind of look like it's from like that Corvette concept from like years ago. Yeah, like that, like kind of teeth looking grill. You have the chrome, carbon. This one just, I don't know. I'm just not really a fan of it. They just look ugly. Even these look ugly. It just needs a mesh grill, honestly. I like the stock one. What is that? That looks like it's from like the Viper. Like the Viper has that little cross hair grill. Or like something similar to it. I don't know, it doesn't really need, I'm just gonna leave it stock. It looks weird. The hood. Okay, so there's another car where you can paint the parts secondary, color, hoods, and other parts. Okay, we got the vents. Okay, lots of vents, more vents. Scoop, that looks clean. That looks decent. I feel like if there was like a smaller version of that one, the actual like bumper like near the logo, because that's basically like a ZR1 hood. Looks good though. Honestly, you know, I'm just gonna go with the, I like this one. You can do a secondary color to a carbon version of it. Whites, leave them the same. Liveries, got some Corvette style ones from real life. Stripes, that's basically like the Grand Sport. The red and black, I like that. My favorite colors, like, it looks good. Of course, we have the Bounty Hunter one that from Need for Speed Carbon. One of my first Need for Speeds ever. I remember this car very vividly. Cross chasing you in the M3 GTR. This livery is so great. I love it. It kind of makes me wonder, like, they might as well just give us like a police version of this. Like, I would honestly I would drive this way more than the C8 police car, honestly. You got some other liveries, kind of just random. Okay, that's like a race car version of it. Alright, mirrors. Display them stock. Let's do that. Make it mine. Got some diffusers. Gotta paint it. That's way too much paint. Needs like plastic or carbon. Probably carbon, more likely. Honestly, I don't really like these. I definitely don't like those with those brackets. That just looks ugly. Unless it's like a race car build. Yeah, these are just way too much, too aggressive. Maybe the first few, like maybe these are not that bad, but I'm just not really feeling them. Primary. What color do I want to make this? I'll probably make it like a, you know, no, I'll do like a, you know what, screw it, we'll do a ZR1 build, screw it. Because I know people are going to do it. I'd say maybe like a racing blue metallic, and then like a pearlescent of an ultra blue. Yeah, let's do that. Secondary. Where's the secondary color? I don't see a secondary anywhere. Should we do darker with the blue? I already know everybody's gonna do it. Everybody's gonna make a ZR1 build. Actually, maybe this. Maybe Saxon blue. That, and then like a ultra blue pearl. Oh yeah. Oh, that's way better. I like that. Saxon blue with an ultra blue pearl. Skirts. Okay, so the secondary color is just the parts. Okay, but if you do everything in carbon, it doesn't really matter. Skirts are, I think I'll just do a simple skirt.
Now that's a custom
Splitters.
job.
Some carbon splitters that looks just like it. Oh, we can do like a stripped. Okay, secondary trim. Okay, that's cool. There's one that looks like a ZR1, I know. Yeah, this right here. It looks a little weird. They're a bit inner than outer, so I don't know. I'll still do like a carbon lip. That looks like it's just too extended. I'll just do like a simple, yeah, like that. That looks good. Spoiler. It's even got the little reverse light. These look really similar. This looks a little bit closer. Carbon.
You got great taste.
Got the big spoilers. All these are from like the other vehicles. I think this one's from the OG. like the regular Coquette, like the C7 based one. Suspension definitely needs to be lowered. Sure. Transmission,
This'll
turbo,
give me some more zip.
wheels. I know there's one that looks just like the ZR1 wheels. These snowflakes or the ice storm.
If that car was a woman, I'd guess her.
Gotta put some bulletproofs on there.
They won't shoot these out.
Windows, black them out. Window, yeah, that's about it. So not bad for customization. Looks good. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty solid. Now I was driving it around earlier, and it sounds just like the Carbonizer. It just sounds just like a Ferrari. So it's basically a, and it also has, I noticed when I was driving it, it has an interior. I guess I'll just show you guys now. It has a, I guess I could just show you guys. It has a Banshee interior. So it has a Banshee interior. It sounds like a Carbonizer, however you say that, the car name. And it's got NSX style headlights. So this car is kind of all over the place in a way. Oh, and by the way, there's no roof option, so you can't do like a carbon fiber roof. So that is like stuck in that ugly plastic black, which is kind of, I don't know. It kind of incompletes the look. I mean, I wish I could put carbon fiber, but it is what it is. The rest of the car looks decent. It looks great. I'm gonna drive it around a little bit. I'll just show you guys what I mean. I'll rev it up a little bit. Yeah, that does not sound like an LS, like a V8. I know that, like, you know, some people got this car early, and they were making videos about it, and I heard it, and I was like, oh no, like, I already know what it's gonna be, because it's not really, like, yeah, because even like the OG, like, Coquette, like, you know, I would say it was better made. Speaking of one, there's one right there, there's a couple of them around. But yeah, like that one just sounds way better. Like that actually sounds like a proper like V8. I actually have one, but yeah. So as for this car, I mean, honestly, like it handles really well. I mean, it feels good. Maneuver through traffic. Oh god, those headlights. Oh, whoa. Yeah, it's really easy to drive. I mean, it's super easy. First person looks good. Kind of like the dark blue gauges. It kind of has like that dark blue tint to them. And I guess I need to show you guys like the I'll show you guys real quick. The hood actually opens correctly, so. Vehicles, vehicle preferences, doors. So the hood opens, right? But there's one problem. It's got the, well, at least it has like a V8 model, engine model. But that's a Banshee engine model. It's the same model as a Banshee. So basically they use the Banshee interior. Banshee seats, the dash, the steering wheel, everything. Banshee engine model. It sounds like they use the note from a Carbonizer. The section was like too bad. It looks really good. A bit low textured, but I mean, it opens. It's decent. It could be worse, but it looks good. It looks good. And it's 1.7 million. Is it worth it? I mean, honestly, I think it's nice for what it is. I mean, it's a C6. I mean, people are gonna buy it. People love this car. It's a bit flawed, if I'm gonna be honest. I mean, but it's such a cool car. I mean, it looks nice. Sounds a bit odd. Kind of uses some like recycled pieces from other cars and sounds, but it's a decent car. I mean, it's not bad. Decent customization. There's no HSW or like missile lock on jammers or anything like that. But I mean, I don't think it really needs it. I mean, it's honestly it's pretty fast as it is. Like, I love this thing. Yeah, hopefully they fix that roof option. I don't know. But honestly, I mean, 1.7 million. It's not bad. It's not bad for what it is. Like, you know, like it's, you know, people are gonna buy it anyway. I mean, because of what it is. So.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much my review of this car. It's just kind of like odd. I still think they should have called it the C. Like, it's kind of a missed opportunity. They should have called it the D6, because C6, D6. You know, maybe like they called the D10 the D8, just to kind of at least. Because I mean, they called the D1 like the original Corvette the D1, so why not just keep up the theme? You know, they're already getting close to like the close models. I'm just kind of rambling at this point, but I mean, they should have done that. But I mean, it's not a bad car. It looks good. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Check this car out. Buy it. I think it's worth it. You'll have fun with it. Yeah, man. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.